What is going on, everybody? Welcome on into the Faithful Studios. I want to bring you today something a little bit different than I normally do. I got a request from Lush Bear to do a review for him. He reached out on email. He asked if I would do a review. I said, let me take a look at your stuff. So I looked at it. I thought it looked different but unique. And I love up-and-coming companies. So I was like, you know what? I really want to try it out. Send some out to me. I'll do a review on it. So that's what we're going to do today. I've been using this products on and off for a couple weeks now. And I want to kind of give you guys my impressions of the products, what I think of the overall products, and then give some advice for where he could grow as a company, as being somebody new in the community. So if you're into doing something a little bit different and you like these advice series videos for the beard companies and what they can do, go ahead and comment below on how you think new companies could integrate into the community a little bit better and make a splash to increase their sales and exposure in the beard community. So I have a few products here from Lush Bear, and I'm going to get into what I think about the products right now. So I kind of want to stick with my normal routine of talking about oil, balm, butter, wash, and the company. So I'm going to follow my normal timeline that I would do. I'm not going to rank any of these out for an FRS score just yet. I don't know that I want to do that with this company just yet, because I think for me personally, this video is more about introducing a new company and then giving feedback on how he can make an impact in the community and for his company. So what I'm talking about today is a beard company called Lush Bear. And Lush Bear is owned by a guy named Bruce. So Bruce came up with some natural deodorant to solve the deodorant problem, decided he's going to go into making beard oils as well. So he launched the beard oils and he came up with the name Lush Bear. So with a lot of these names and scent profiles, what you'll see is they're named after drinks, right? So here is Moscow Mule. So this is Moscow Mule. And while we're at it here, just take a look at the label here. So it's pretty simple. It's black and white, it says beard oil on it. And it goes all the way around. You got well, it goes about halfway around realistically. On the back half, you have just a clear amber, the plain amber bottle here. So when I look at the label, I'm like, okay, it appears it's waterproof. And I got Moscow Mule. I'm trying to read the ingredients here, and they're a little hard to read. It's really small, and like the printing didn't come through right away. So that's just something, you know, for advice of improving the label, and then also make it wrap all the way around or almost all the way around, because if I'm setting it up on my shelf, say I put it like this, I can't really see what it is, you know, so you want to make sure the label's forward. But let's talk about the scent and the ingredients here. Moscow Mule. I don't know what a Moscow Mule tastes like or smells like. I've never had one, so I'm not 100% sure. This scent's just not for me. There's a scent there. It's just not a scent that I particularly like. I don't know what's in it to give it that scent that I don't like. So I'm going to move on to the next one, which is Grapefruit Crush. Now this scent is a great citrus scent. It's a great citrusy scent that doesn't have really any sweetness to it. It's more that pungent citrus scent with it. So it kind of hits you right away with that citrus. And I really like that. So when we look at ingredients here, we're looking at coconut oil, avocado oil, grapeseed oil, jojoba oil, sweet almond oil, castor oil, hemp seed oil, argan oil, vitamin E oil, apricot oil, aloe vera juice, and then essential oils. So there's a lot of carriers in here, and that kind of brings up the debate is there too many carrier oils? Can there be too many carrier oils? I don't really know. I've seen some companies that have 10 carrier oils and the beard oil feels good. I've seen some have 3 and the beard oil feels good. This beard oil for me, I can go with just this beard oil in, and it felt really nice to me, and it left my beard and my skin underneath itch-free. And so I really like that. Some beard oils tend to dry my beard out, it feels like, or it gets kind of just a little bit dry and like tacky kind of feeling in my beard. And this didn't have that at all. It left the hair feeling soft. I didn't have any leftover residue or anything like that that I get with some other beard oils. So I really like the feel of the beard oil. The scent, I had these two scents. One I liked, one I didn't. And that's no knock on anything other than it's just not my scent profile. I just don't like that. It's kind of earthy type scent to me. But I do really like the citrus scent. As far as the scent duration, the scent lasts in my beard. It's a citrus scent with essential oils, so you kind of know if you are in the beard game, you kind of understand that a citrus scented beard oil, when it's scented with a fragrant or essential oils, you're really lasting maybe 4 to 5 to 6 hours. But again, you become nose blind, so it's going to be different in everybody's beard. It depends on how much you use, your beard thickness, your hair type, all those variables that are going to change how long it can last for you. So as far as the beard oil, I like it. One out of the two scents that I got, I really like. So 50%, which is good. And I know he has other scents as well. So it's definitely something that I could check out some other scents in the future. Overall, though, I tend to like this label look. It just looks classic to me. It's a classic type look and feel. It's simple. It just pops right out and says beard oil. I kind of like that. It's just beard oil. So you kind of have an idea, if you were to, say, be at a farmer's market or in a barber shop or something like that, like people can see that from a little bit of a distance of beard oil. And if they don't know what beard oil is, they're, well, what is beard oil? If they do know, that's going to attract them over to that if they're in the market for a beard oil. And then we move on to the balm here. So you got a 2-ounce balm right here. You got the same type of label on there. And when you look at ingredients on the balm, beeswax, shea butter, mango butter, hemp seed oil, grapeseed oil, avocado, apricot, castor oil, vitamin E oil, coconut oil, and essential oil blend. And I got the grapefruit crush here, so let's just twist this off. Give it a scent. I smell the grapefruit crush. I don't smell any of the butters or the wax or anything like that, so I really like that. So here you can see the color on it right here. You can see this is a really smooth and thick. It's thick, but it melts down nice and it's smooth. I'd say this is the lower end of a medium hold for my particular beard style. Now, a couple things with this that I can see. I wouldn't really necessarily give advice to change anything on this, but you can kind of see how, like, look right around the edge here. First impressions when I open it up, it just kind of looks like the can is half empty, and from a consumer side, that looks a little bit different to me. So if it's weighing out or maybe it didn't get full enough, I'm not 100% sure on the reasoning behind it here, but the product is good, the price point is good, so I definitely am going to support this. I just like to see him fill it up more full. I do like black tins. I think they kind of look pretty classy, especially with a black and white label like this. And you do get some color in there on the label right here, just on his logo and the name right there. You get just a tiny bit of color. But again, the label, I think it's more of a printing issue. It could be printed clearer. So if he's printing labels at home, we might want to step up our printer game a little bit. If we're getting them printed somewhere, then we need a new print company, to be honest. And then we move into the butters. The butters, that's like the hot thing right now, right? So again, I like this container. I like that you can stack them like this. I like, again, that you can see that it says beard butter. On this one, the label goes pretty much all the way around. And this is a 4-ounce beard butter here. And you got the ingredients listed on the back, which is shea butter, mango butter, hemp seed oil, coconut oil, argan oil, Jamaican black castor oil, which I love. I love Jamaican black. Sweet almond oil, vitamin E oil, and essential oil blend. Again, when I smell this, it's not as strong of a scent. This is the grapefruit crush again. But look at this texture in here. This is dense, dense, dense. But it melts down real nice in your hands. So it's super dense, but it feels really good. And I use butter at night most of the time. The thing I like about the Jamaican black castor oil is it can help prevent shedding. So I really, really like that. I love when companies use Jamaican black castor oil, especially in a nighttime routine, because it's going to go in and nourish my beard, leave it feeling good, but also it can help promote beard growth, and it also is going to help prevent shedding. So I really like the beard butter. Used it overnight, felt really good. Can't really say much more about that. Don't really have any advice. I like the label around the front so I can see that I think this is probably the winner out of the whole group is the beard butter. And then we get into beard wash, right? We got an 8-ounce beard wash right here. Again, follows up with the normal routine, the normal design. But again, the label doesn't go all the way around. That kind of bothers me a little bit. But that just might be me particularly, that it bothers me. And when I smell it, I get a little bit of grapefruit, nothing overpowering. It smells good in the shower. You get that hot water, the citrus comes up, just smells good. And this is going to wash your beard really well. I use this without a co-wash just to try it out and see how everything went. And it's a little bit thicker of a wash. I'm going to show you here. You got that push top. So you got a thick wash here, right? Look at that. Look at that. That is thick. Smells good. Man, first ingredient is water. Water. It's that H2O thing that keeps popping up. So kind of look at this. I mean, if this gives you an idea of how it like suds up or not. But it smells so good and it suds good. I really like this particular wash. I think this is another winner that he has going and could really get this some traction in the beard community. So overall, I really enjoyed my experience with Lush Bear. I think the owner is nice. We had some good communication via email. I didn't get an opportunity to talk to him more than that, but I think there's just a few design things that I could see with him, and then a few things on the marketing side or the company side. For instance, Etsy. I don't like Etsy. I don't think Etsy is beneficial to owners. I don't think Etsy is the best way to market your products right now. I think Shopify probably would. So I would recommend getting the website updated to a new provider like Shopify. Get those nice clean photos, have scent profiles on there, have ingredients, have it laid out real nice. And it can be super simple of just beard oil, beard balm, beard butter, have a drop down for the scent selections and explain what they are. Doesn't take a lot of work, super simple. The biggest thing I think he can do, though, that I would like to see is Instagram, social media. Get on social media, participate in people's live streams, comment on people's posts, make your own posts. Get a good following built up on social media because those are going to be your loyal customers that come back. They're going to be the ones that help spread the word of mouth. They're going to try your products. They're going to get on Instagram. They're going to make posts. They're going to tag and all that type of stuff. So the biggest way that I can see growing online is to be in social media and have a presence. Create unique, use your branding here, create unique posts, a unique profile, and just spend a little bit of time on there building relationships with people. After all, relationships and the consumer is what's going to drive business. So I would like to see that a little bit more. I haven't seen him on Facebook or Instagram at all. But I would buy these products again. I am interested in other scent profiles that he has, and I really did like the feel. So these will stay here in the Faithful Studio, and I will continue to use these and test these, and hopefully we can have some communication together to figure out a little bit of a marketing game plan for him or something along those lines. And you know, this is the kind of video that I just really love because I have so much advice and feedback, and if he takes that feedback and grows with it, you know, it's really nice to be able to help out a small company like that, somebody getting started, and kind of just point them in the right direction. I love doing that with reviewers. I love doing that with companies or anybody I can to help out and point them in the right direction to lead them to success. So anything you need, please feel free to reach out. So what do you guys think of Lush Bear from what you've seen so far from this review? Give a comment down below. Have you heard of them before or not? And maybe we'll hook you up with this Moscow Mule that I just don't like the scent profile of. If you guys are into Moscow Mule, you can comment below that you like Moscow Mule. Maybe I'll just send it out to you as a way to give back to you guys for watching this video and sticking through all the way until the end. So that's about it. I will link the site below, and if you got some value, entertainment, or you have any comments, questions, or anything else, comment below, give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and go ahead and just poke that bell. And when you poke that bell, it's going to ask you what kind of notifications you want. Just hit all. So anytime I come out with a new giveaway, a new discount, a new review, anything like that, you'll be notified of that, and you can be the first to jump in on the action and make sure you don't miss out on potential giveaways that you could be in. So until I talk to you guys again soon, have a fantabulous weekend. I love each and every one of you. Give somebody a hug, give somebody a high five, do something nice for somebody today, and God bless you all.